Okay, so this is part 3 A Wally's and pregnant listeners. So here goes. After 2 weeks, when you gave birth to the twins, Willow and Walden, the A Wally's, well, let's just say since after they were born now, it was actually a total nightmare. Because now, since afterwards, they've been arguing about who will be the twins' rightful father. Although they said they will agree to be all their fathers, however, it wasn't really an agreement because they only agreed that on behalf of their own listener. So many AUs and arguing who was better, considering some of them were rich or have better experience with being parents, some of them. And here are the Wally's opposite, and of course, why the heck should you be called the best dad? Because just because you end up having a daughter, that doesn't excuse you had an adopted daughter, not one that listener gave birth to. Opposite said to RF, this is RF. This is RF. It still counts. Opposite. How about you? You never once had a kid. Are you even sure you're wanting to be a dad, considering of how messed up you are towards, I don't know, pretty much them? I don't know what will happen if you're actually near the kids. The two end up arguing while Hunter end up splitting them apart. This is him. You two shut up and stop. And after all, I'm gonna be a great dad considering 1, I had more experience, 2, I ended up reading the books, 3, I actually had class to do that with Lovesick and Original and Grayscale, and neither of you two can ever imagine how easy it is. And 4, don't even think about arguing more around the kids. Hunter sternly said to the both. They didn't argue by considering that he is Hunter. Original stepped in. Hunter is right. If you two end up wanting to be good father figures, you could at least try and be with the twins in their life. Although, opposite, you do need to control your temper and stuff. This is opposite. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're right. I really need to do this. It's just that I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous with the whole me being a dad or us being dads now. I just only want to be good. Because you know how I was raised with both parents not loving me and stuff. For all you guys know, if you guys read anything about the opposite's own backstory and RF, they pretty much had fucked up parents. Well, RF had a fucked up dad and, opposite's own parents. This is Grayscale. It's okay. I meant, you don't have to be like them. That's the thing about being a parent. You can end up being what you want them to experience. A loving, kind, and faithful kind of father. Grayscale said, very, very serious and also kind. Opposite smiled, and RF, he ended up smiling too. This is RF. Grayscale and Hunter are right. I mean, it doesn't matter if we had experience or not. It's our chance to end up being a good type of father figure towards the twins. I mean, after all, they are actually the combine of us. I mean, we don't even know what kind of AUs there is to them. But we know that they're ours, and we want to end up being a good father to them. All of us. RF and pointing at every A Wally's in. Wansler and Money Lover. Yeah, we end up agreeing. Me and Wansler end up saying that maybe we can toning down with the whole spending thing. Because after all, listener was right. We don't want them to be spoiled brats. No intention, no. And this is Patch. Yeah. Yeah, these two are right. We can end up being great father figures. It doesn't matter if we end up having experience. It's just that we need to make sure that the kids grow up to be with how they need to learn the right and wrong. Every AU Wally agrees, which actually surprisingly surprised them with this. However, they didn't know that one of the berry AUs, Dreamer Berry, heard this and smiled. This is them. Looks like they all now know the true meaning of being a father figure. It doesn't matter of having experience or not. It matters of being a good, grateful, and also protective father figure towards twins. I'm just happy that they learned this. Dreamer Berry and I'm going to see the twins and you and along with the other AU berries all and taking care of the twins. Walden and Willow were all was very cute and all, but were very harmful. I mean, you almost got a heart attack from finding Willow almost climbing on the bookshelf. Walden same, but on the kitchen counter trying to grab a knife. Being a parent is sure as a hard work, but it was actually very happy to see them also smiling and joyful. This is original berry. Man, who knew being a parent and an aunt can be this hard? But I'm glad it's very rewarding. She smiled as Willow held her finger. Of course, Walden ended up holding on to one of the berries. I think it was opposite. And he was actually sucking on her index finger. This is opposite berry. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this one might end up being either the one that eats a lot or the sugar tooth one. Because he's been sucking on my finger for a long time. And all the berry AUs and you left, and it was time for them to be bottle fed, and you did. Every AU Wallies, your parents, and AU berries all loved your twins, cause you guys end up having a family now. And who knows, in the future, every one of them is gonna have a hell of a good ride of being a father to the twins. And yeah, that'll be it.